Is going zone. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, my people? What's going on? I hope y'all are having a great weekend, a great day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you stopped by, and I appreciate you. I really, really appreciate you. So, if anyone has been following along with my journey, well, I know you've been enhancing your future self. I get it. We've been hit pretty hard with the market. It's not looking too good for some, but it's looking pretty amazing for others. And on this channel, I'm here to help you to level up and enhance your future self. We want to bridge the gap between blockchain and you, and you'll be able to find and prepare yourself for the current and future opportunities that will come about. So, this is what it is. This is what we're doing. And at the same time, we're going to make this very, very fun and exciting. We're going to have jokes. We're going to have some impressions. We're going to have some voice changes. We're just going to do a little bit of everything. It's going to be a mixture of a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? So why? Because it can be kind of dry when you go over data, and I want to make this as educational and as entertaining to you as I possibly can. So follow along, enjoy the ride, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. So, my name is Simon. I'm the host of Cryptechology. And at the same time, why should you listen to me? You shouldn't. And I don't even know why you're. No, I'm just kidding. Look, I mean, I interact with the Web3 ecosystem and with the blockchain on a daily basis. I have mining equipment. I run a mining company. It's the first black-owned mining company on the East Coast here. And if there are others out there, come at me. Let's connect. I'm definitely would like to have you on the channel, and let's go over the ins and outs, your challenges, the pros and cons, and what got you into the Web3 ecosystem. Also, at the same time, I am a Web3 developer. We've gone through coding Ethereum, smart contracts, going over Solidity, going over Solana with Rust. We are focused on Algorand, all right, with Teal, PyTeal, Reach, and a few other ASA, coding examples. Currently attending the boot camps from the Algorand Foundation and Encode. So I have a decent amount of at least some knowledge that can help with new people coming into the space. And our goal is a very ambitious goal, but our goal is to onboard 1 million new users to the ecosystem and get them set up with the Safe PAL hardware wallet. That is our goal. And you know what? We're actually going to start off with creating how do I call it? Like a count. All right. I probably should code it, but maybe let's see if we can go figure out how to do this. And one way you can actually figure things out, there's this thing called OpenAI Chat GPT, I believe, if that's what it is. All right. So Chat GPT should help us. So let's figure it out. Should help us with anything. This is a really great AI tool that anyone can use for any business. Doesn't matter what you do. The best thing about this is that, number one, we're probably going to innovate ourselves out of a job and a career in the future. But at the same time, when you use these tools, They will give you the information, but you know it's up to you to know if that information is accurate. It's up to you to know if you can use the information if it's provided. How do you know if it's right? And at the same time, it still needs to be executed by a human as well. So that's the cool part about this, but it will help reduce the time, reduce the learning curve, reduce any challenges that could come about during your process. So while let's all right, hold on. Let's get this set up and signed in. And what is going on here? Chat GPT is at capacity right now. What do you mean? I'm a signed member. What's going on? Why are we at a peak? What is going on here? Wow, did they really just that's how wow, that's how much wow. Wow, that's how much popularity it's getting right now. All right, so we're just gonna have to forget that. Okay, so we'll do that another day, another time, another way. So PSB Advanced Technology here to bridge the gap between blockchain and you, and a whole bunch of nice pictures. Are you tired of being left behind? Do you want to learn how to secure your crypto with hardware wallets, potentially even the SafePal? Well, and lastly, what are you doing to change the trajectory of your future self? Okay? Here are a few things about Simon, about myself, and maybe this just might help you get a better idea of my knowledge, skills, and abilities. See, I have some relevant skills that may be valuable or not at all, and hopefully I can use these skill sets to help you to level up and enhance your future self. Got some knowledge pertaining to like Web3 and blockchain, Solidity, Ethereum, Node.js, Python, JavaScript. And as a self-driven developer, I enjoy seeking challenges, and providing solutions through code is really an enjoyment to my adaptable mindset. This is just a list of technical skills, applications, and things and everything that I'm familiar with. And here's a little summary. So blockchain, a long time of doing all of this. I enjoy creating analytical insight reporting, database analysis, project and program management, front end, back end development, and enterprise technical account execution. So, or executive rather, I have a dedication to supporting in a collaborative work environment. And being in that collaborative work environment really has amplified and enhanced those KSAs immensely. And so, as I find more unique ways to challenge myself and to connect with fellow peers within the ecosystem, it's really has been such a humbling journey and process. And I really would recommend anyone and everyone to at least start understanding what this blockchain technology is about, what Web3 is about, and how you can implement it into your own life and your own lifestyle and your business. Okay, so enhance your future self. We're going to learn to navigate the blockchain. We're going to learn about blockchain mining. We're going to learn about transactional reporting. We're going to learn about peer-to-peer marketplaces, DeFi, and yield farming strategies. And at the same time, you can, come follow along on Instagram and Twitter. I actually provide some gems on Twitter and Instagram anyone that has been part of the subscriber community probably leveled up 60% plus, from the information provided. Okay, and we're gonna go over how Web3 development and how you can become a Web3 dev. This is a screenshot of the front end application, or actually front end DApp. DApp stands for decentralized application, and what makes a website into a DApp is a website that can interact and connect to the blockchain. Okay, and what you see here, this cryptechology.eth, all right, that is a real example of domain ownership, of ownership on a different level, and how you can use these dApps in your own way. And we're gonna go over some non-fungible domain ownership on Algorand as well. So you can, I can type in futureself.algo.xyz, and that should bring me straight to this page. And this is a non-fungible domain that I own. And I use this to route people to my website here, my web page. Okay, and cryptechology.eth is just another sub-level domain. So the .eth, okay, that is known as the top level domain, and the cryptechology is the sub-level domain. Okay, and actually the domain business opportunity. This is actually, you know what, it's a good time to kind of quickly go over that. So on Algorand, all right, and also Handshake with Impervious, all right, the Impervious browser. Okay, you can do just that. So let me just pull that up for you all. Okay, so Impervious domains here available on OpenSea. So these are NFT domains rooted to a decentralized root zone. All right, and these domain names are actually use DNS and work like regular domain names. Okay, and you can search. See, mine is not for sale, so that's why it's not coming up. But other domain names, okay, these all are domain names and used in different ways. If you wanted to use, for example, I don't really actually want to use that one. So, but like .f, okay. So this is .f, or this is .omen. The top level domain is the .omen there, and the sub level is Bitcoin. Okay. But let's head on over to NF domains. Okay, so NF domain, excuse me, NF domains, all right, is the Algorand name service and marketplace for non-fungible domains. I have a few different domains that I own. Okay, so if I go over to Mint, all right, and say we wanted to say, actually, you know what? Let's not even do that. Let me just click on my address here, or my wallet, and let's look up my domains. All right, so these are three that I currently own right now. You can see futureself.algo. Okay, so futureself.algo is the domain name that is connected to my Algorand address here, excuse me, and this is where you can see the website, all right, that that I use to route to. And this website can be changed, but at the same time I want to use my .algo there. Okay, and then this is just that non-fungible domain details. All right, so we have that information, who's the owner of this domain, the ID associated with it, and the app ID associated with it as well. And then, so this is a gallery section here. These are the other not NFTs rather, or ASAs, I believe, that I own here on the Algorand blockchain. All right, you can see these are some of the properties that I own on the blockchain as well. And man, I can't wait to share that story with you guys. Anyone that follow along, we really got something in the works for all of you guys. So definitely be part of the conversation. We have some gems that are coming, and at this, and also the anyone that's part of EYL University, you know, we have our monthly webinars and monthly calls. So got a big surprise for anyone out there. Okay, so let's go. So these are sales right now. If I wanted to know how much I purchased the dot algo, okay. And what I could do if I want to list this for sale again, I can go ahead and do that. But at the same time, I believe I could also make more sub-level domains under the dot algo. Okay. Here there was a, let me see, did I have any offers? No offers there. You can verify, this is how you verify everything. And let's just go to the, oh, this is really cool. So here's some analytics about it. So right now we got, there's about 21,000 or so, 22,000 that's total minted. All right, about 5,300 of unique owners. Okay, currently for sale 7,200 roughly. So current volume, secondary volume. All right, and the primary volume sitting around 3.9, almost 4 million algos. All right, and then the past 30 days, here you go. Awesome sales history. This is really cool. You can see dot algo, see all the different dot algos. All right, all the different types of dot algos that you can go ahead and make and just use. So let me see. Yeah, there's a lot of dot algos. All right. Okay, so that is all of that there. So let's go to, wait. Let me see if I can think. All right, let's look up what's a good name. So 10x dot algo. Is that available? Oh yeah, somebody already owns that. See. And then say, wow, look at that. And that's what it's selling for. Let's see if I want to make an offer. I can make an offer. And this is sales history. So this, this is what I really enjoy. And then there's auctions. So let's go take a look at the auctions. Let's see what's closing recent right now. No, none of that. Category premium. Let's do, what's that, sales type recently? No, let's do, what's about, like, about to close? Can't we find that? Price. I don't know. Ooh, look at that one though. That's nice. That's cool. Picture. I just like the picture. Look at that. Ice Age selling for 1,000,000 algos. Crypto David, that's cool. I like that. I like that. Asset manager, I like that. I like that. That's cool. Okay. Wow, there's some scripture.algo. I like this one. That's a good one. Let me see. Make an offer here. Sales history. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so let's see. Let's do. Let's do. Let's do. Owners.algo. Wow. Oh wait, maybe I was searching in the wrong spot. Let's try here. Owners. Oh yeah. Oh wait. I don't see it. I don't see owners for sale. Okay, so owners. Boom, look at that. Owners right here. Available. Okay, so this is how you got, you can just find something. But actually I don't like that one though. Let's do legends. Ah, that's owned. All right, how about crypto nerd? Hold on. Nerds.algo. Ah, that's available. Nerds. I don't want .l. Is it all .algo? Is everything .algo? I believe so. How about... Alright, let's do something more intentional and focused. I don't want to... See, so this is the difference here. So this is sub-level, okay? Because everything is .algo, right? Which is cool and all. All right, so let me show you guys the difference, and this is what Handshake offers. So everything that we just looked at was the sub-level domains that you can own. Now let me show you the top-level domains that you can own and create, and this is what the Handshake blockchain, which is that I'm a part of and I support, and this is what they offer you and allow people to do. So all right, so this is ownership on a whole new level. Let's go ahead and click on my dashboard. Okay, and let's just take a look at my domain manager. So I have about 63 top level domains that I currently own. All right, and all right, so I got IW3P. We have, these are all just different type of domains. IW3P, RPXCC, Oasis Fresh, Under G, Fiman, Crypto, EYL, FutureBEAT, okay, Crypto Club, The Digital Agent, all right, Royal Gang, Atlas Crew, Uvaro, GrowthCon, Future Royals, Young Hustlers, Royal Souls, Pro Mint, Pick Pro, Slackit, VidPro, Mint HNT, Vyard, Midtro. You know what I'm saying? So these are all top level domains. So I can actually use this and then say so VidPro. All right. So with VidPro, it's a top level domain, and I can do something like happygifs.vidpro. All right, and then I can turn this into my own registry. So I can use like the Impervious browser, if I'm not mistaken. So like say for example, all right, so I have one called Sesh. Um, Let me see if I can find it though. Um, these are a few that I was selling as an example. These are emoji domains. All right, so heart with a smile. Um, you know, but I don't think I want to sell that anymore because I really think this is gonna be something special in the future there. So for sale transfers, where is the domain search? Sesh. Does that come up now? All right, so I did own this at one point. All right, auctions over. But this is now. Yeah, it has been. I forgot how to look that up. But we'll go. I'll go over that another time. Yeah, we'll go over that another time. All right. So these are top level domains. So for example, if I wanted to own Algo, I don't think I can. Um, but let's search and see what happens. All right. So, well, yeah. So you see, this is wow. Look at that bid history on these. Okay. And let's go to, let me see if I want to own XYZ. Okay. So XYZ. I'm sure somebody already owns that. It's been reserved. You can see. Okay. So this is the top level domains. Now let's go back out. All right. And let's all right, let's go over some other stuff. All right, so those were examples of top level domains and sub level domains. Um, that's kind of like that's what ENS is, which is the Ethereum name service. All right, so now Algorand has their version of ENS. Okay, and this is the .algo, and then you can use the NF domains there. Okay, those are sub-level domains that you can use and create your own page. For example, like this. All right, and it can route to your URL. All right, so now let's get into it. All right, but before we get into the game that I want to share with y'all, we need a message that from our affiliate partner. I'm so sorry I couldn't get that out there. So I couldn't make these videos without the support of my affiliates. And so thank you so much to my affiliates that offer, allow me the opportunity to do and support their product. I support these products because these are products that I use. I've tested it out, and from there, I believe that it's something useful to the community, very user friendly. And the SafePal hardware wallet is part of our mission to onboard 1 million new users. So you can help me do that. So when you head on over to my page there, it will route you to the SafePal storefront. This is my affiliate page. Okay, I am an official affiliate and partner with SafePal. And I'm just, if you buy a SafePal hardware wallet using my link, I get something out of it. Okay, I'm completely and 100% transparent with all of you guys. So if you're interested in a hardware wallet, this is an amazing hardware wallet. I use this hardware wallet. I enjoy it. I love the leather case and the metal cipher. I mean, this is really something special, y'all. It's great. Why should you own a SafePal hardware wallet? Look, you don't want to be the individual that like happens to level up heavy, like you end up buying some coin or whatever and it rocket ships, and the next thing you know you're like, oh, WTF, how do I secure all of this new money that I just obtained? How do I make sure that it doesn't go away and doesn't get taken away from me? And so that's where a hardware wallet that's not connected to anything is extremely valuable and important and necessary. No matter who you are, no matter what level you are, beginner, professional, veteran, or noob, you need a hardware wallet. And I would actually recommend get a hardware wallet from all three. Get a Ledger, get a SafePal, and get a Grid Plus Lattice. So for business owners, or even go after the Trezor. Like get a hardware wallet, and I would recommend ordering it from someone that you interact with and have some type of trust with over the internet. So you don't get scammed or end up buying a product that has been tampered with. Okay, I do not recommend buying any hardware wallet from secondary markets like like a eBay or Facebook Marketplace or Amazon or any of those secondary marketplaces. Do not buy any hardware wallets from those places, because it is just best to get it officially from the vendor, straight from the source. Okay, and the vendor, they partner with affiliates and resellers, so give those people the recognition and the support that they need, because they they use their platforms to obviously help market out to the community on any given product, and but at the same time it's coming from the official vendor, and it's not coming from a secondary marketplace that potentially they could have ordered them themselves, resell it at either a higher or lower price or whatever. But the thing about it is, they could have opened it. They could have opened it, and they could have set up the wallet and then send it to you, and then you get the wallet, and then all of a sudden you add some funds to it, and or they have access to it. It's just not a good look anywhere and anyhow, and wherever which way you look at it. So you want to make sure that when you order it from an official vendor, the seal's not broken, it's still plastic wrapped, and that it's brand new. We'll go over the setup process in a later video. So thank you. Go check out SafePal for your hardware wallet. Help us to onboard 1 million new users to SafePal. All right, so into some games. So thank you to Masari. Masari is a analytical tool that I use for my research purposes. Okay, so this is a fantastic tool, and it provides me with some metrics that I'm going to share with all you guys. And this is kind of what I use when I'm creating my insightful, forward-thinking reports for my crew, for the inner circle, for those that's willing to put in some work to level up and enhance their future self. So we've been talking about Litecoin, Bitcoin, Gala, Algorand, the Graft, and a few other projects, because these are all projects that provide a real world use case and can kind of help you to find a good investment opportunity. And before we continue on, remember that I am not a professional financial advisor. All right, please seek out a professional for any investment purposes. All right, I am just some guy on the internet, and I am just sharing my opinion, my own research, and what I've done to help myself out. And I'm just sharing it with you guys. If you find value in any of this, all right, I would hope that you'd hit the like button. But if you don't find value in it, that's fine. Um, at that as well, just remember, anything discussed on this channel is specifically for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right. So back to the information. All right. I mean, look at this in the last 24 hours. Gala just pumped 27% in 24 hours. In the last week, it's up. It's up in the last month. It's up the last 3 months. I mean, I don't what. So what is going on? Why is Gala pumping? What happened? All right. So before we get into that new information, let's just get a quick overview and history of Gala. Gala Games is a play-to-earn game development company. All right, this company is building a robust gaming ecosystem that leverages the power of blockchain technology to empower its users. This project exists on both Ethereum and the Binance Smart Chain, but plans to migrate to its own native blockchain in the future. That's actually that's pretty cool. Actually, the new blockchain that they are migrating to, let's go ahead and take a look at the announcements, because I did just get a heads up from the global announcements here at Gala, that the I don't know how to pronounce it, Guri blockchain. It is the GYRI Guri blockchain. All right, excuse me if I'm saying that completely wrong, but the plan is to put them onto the Guri blockchain, which is their blockchain. All right, so soon enough they'll have their own blockchain for all of this, and you can participate in supporting their blockchain with the Gala node. All right, so this is actually something I'm setting up myself. Once I have this fully set up, I can't wait to share it. I'll share it with you guys. So what is the Gala Games ecosystem? All right, so let's go take a look at that. All right, so Gala is an entertainment company focused on pioneering games, music, and film. See, Gala was founded in 2019 by Eric Schmeier, one of the co-founders of Zynga. And under this leadership, Zynga launched popular hits like Poker, Mafia Wars, and Farmville. But they're focusing these efforts on Gala right now, and the Gala team has grown to include the brilliant minds behind popular titles such as Command and Conquer, Doom, Unreal, Halo, Left 4 Dead, Call of Duty, and much, much more. So, but what is Guri? Project Guri is Gala's Layer 1 blockchain, is currently known as, and is specifically designed to handle the transaction throughput needed for games to grow and scale. All of this while providing provable and verifiable ownership to the token holders. See, with the ability to scale horizontally, they can handle an infinite number of games. The Project Guri is designed to be the backbone of the Gala ecosystem. Gala, is it Gala, or is it Gala? Gula, whatever it is, whatever, tomato, potato. Okay, so the power of NFTs in gaming. So this is a cool part of it, and I mean, so before we continue reading, because that's super boring, I don't want to do all of that, but look, Gala's doing some fantastic things, and they have 3 different departments, kind of like PSB Advanced Technology. We have our mining department, we have our Web3 development department, and then we also have our future self crypto apparel department. So we're actually kind of similar with this 3 department. I mean, Ryan Pineda is also doing that with the Wealthy Way, and how they're creating a lead and then branching that into multiple different departments within one. Two, so this is a strategy that's being used by many successful entrepreneurs and business owners across the globe. I mean, Grant Cardone is doing the same thing with Cardone Capital, Cardone University, and everything that he's building over there too. Gary V with his media platform and how they have different departments. I mean, it's just a solid strategy to do that. Okay. And so Gala here, they have their three different areas when it comes down to games, all right, music and film, all right. It's games, music, and film. Let me just show you guys what it looks like. So games, music, and this is the film. This is the film area too. I didn't dive too much into the film section of it, but I know they're probably working on some really fantastic ideas, and some maybe some solid anime films or comic or who knows, gaming. So I'm looking forward to what they're building, they're innovating, and they're creating, and that's exactly what blockchain and Web3 is about. This is the perfect example of collaboration to its core, unique and honest, authentic growth. Okay, so they're continuing to make big news, big waves in this blockchain space. More and more people each day are noticing the core components of the future decentralized network. See, the Gala Games founders node, all right, is a way for people to help support the blockchain. Okay, so this is a decentralized system that will give even more control to some of the players by turning them into node operators. All right, so we're gonna go over what the node opportunity is about. So what is a node, right? So a node is a node, well, this is about the node license, but a node in and of itself is responsible for supporting the blockchain. So as these transactions are happening, okay, you were gonna need nodes to help the layer one blockchain continue to work. All right. So we're gonna go over that real quickly, and we're gonna see how you can help the Gala Games by using or setting up a node. Okay, I just had it up here, and I guess I can click on one of those links. Wow, I got a lot of repetitive links here. Where are rewards found after distribution, how to sign up, purchase a founder's node license, what is a founder's node. All right, so let's see what to know about nodes. I like that one. Let's start from there. So a decentralized network of nodes powers the Gala ecosystem, and each type of node has a specific workload critical for the network to run. The workloads are the tasks done by each node license. The first nodes released were called the founders nodes, and everyone who operates a founders node is contributing to the growth of this decentralized network and can vote on decisions regarding the direction of the Gala ecosystem. The cool thing about this is that the next node type is the game nodes. That's actually one that I signed up for, and I'm currently on the wait list. I reached out to Gala Games. I reached out to them, and I'm like, hey, how can I get involved? I run a mining company. I have already have experience setting up and running nodes, and I would love to support this ecosystem. And so we'll see. Maybe they'll reach out and provide some more information to me, or however way. Once I have that set up for you guys, I'm definitely gonna make a video and go over it, and you let me know if it's valuable to you or not. So these nodes, they can perform specific tasks to help the games function. So here's a quick example. All right, so you got a game node operator, all right, and they use the Gala node software to run specific workloads. It's kind of like a game server, okay? And this means that instead of the game and company using this, the need to rent out, all right, so they have server space. And the game node network will be able to run the servers because they have the node operators. So another type of node that's part of the ecosystem is also known as the player nodes. And these nodes allow users to play their music NFTs or let others listen to them. The node acts like a decentralized music player, and it can host copies of songs for others to listen to. Yo, that is so sick. If you don't, all right, maybe you guys aren't seeing or envisioning what I see from reading this. Okay, so basically, all right, so what's going on here? All right, so we have the game section, we got the film section, and then we got the music section, right? So each one of these sections will have transactions, all right? So for example, you buy an item in the game, you're playing the game, or you get a character, you level up, or either way, anything that's going on in the game, all right, is there. These are transactions, and those transactions, all right, are going to need computational support and power. And one of the ways you can support that is by setting up like a data center, setting up your own server in-house, and then the gaming company would have full control over that game server, and then everything that occurs on the games is on the server. So now they're saying like, all right, well, how do we decentralize gaming? Okay, how do we make this into an opportunity for the community, for everybody else, so people can actually level up? Like, how do we do that? So they're like, let's turn this into an opportunity for people to help us run the ecosystem, right? So they're like, instead of having an in-house server that we control, we will allow the community to support their blockchain and support those transactions by setting up a node at home or wherever they are, and it needs to be a reliable node. So it's very similar to those that want to support Ethereum. Okay, in the beginning with layer 1 proof of work with Ethereum, you needed a GPU, right? And those that had GPUs would mine, and they would offer their computational power through the GPUs in their PCs, right, to add new blocks to the blockchain. All right, and then eventually they went to proof of stake after the merge. Okay, so now they're like, hey, you need 32 ETH, okay, to set up a validator. All right, so you use funds to lock up, all right, to set up a validator, and those validators, all right, are used to verify the transactions and add new blocks to the chain. Okay, so now instead of using GPUs and the whole decentralized proof of work mining strategy, they're like, let's just actually set up validators to do it. It's a little bit simple, less energy being used. All right, Solana validators. Okay, Cardano validators, proof of stake. Algorand proof of stake. All right, so these are all type of blockchains that are using that consensus algorithm, consensus, reaching consensus through validators. Okay, and proof of stake. Now with those, here's the difference in things. So like, as a miner, you can set up a node, but you're not rewarded for using nodes. So nodes are just are used to hold all of the transactional data of the blockchain that people can then query and index with. All right, and use these API to call data from the node. All right, but the individuals that set up these nodes, all right, they're not making any reward money from the blockchain by having a node. Now, here's where Gala's doing things a little bit differently. They're like, hey, we're going to say, look, if you can show that you can set up a node that is reliable, all right, for the ecosystem, for the gamers and people in the community to rely on, all right, we're going to actually set up a reward distributional system for node operators, okay? And they're going to have nodes for each one of these departments. So we're going to have node operators for the game section. They're going to have node operators for the film section. And then they'll have node operators for the music section. It's really a fantastic idea. I freaking love it. I think this is exactly what Web3 and the blockchain is created for. I am super stoked to see where this goes and how they go about it, because I mean, you can't get any better than this. And I really hope other ecosystems, other protocols out there look into what they're doing and kind of, you know, I don't want to say copy, but, you know, take some things into consideration about how and what it truly means to become a supportive community, and to, you know, for people to level up, like really people to be part of the ownership, part of the revenue, part just part of the ecosystem. I mean, yo, seriously, Gala, like I don't know what word I need to use right now to just say, like, yo, kudos to you. Like for real, like, I'm just super happy. I'm very, very happy with the decisions you guys have made, and going forward. And this is what it's about, to provide true real world value to the community, and not like what Ethereum did, where they shitted on all the freaking miners that supported their blockchain and supported their ecosystem, and then now they're like, oh, you guys aren't important anymore because we don't want to give, you know, because you guys are making so much money on the reward side of things. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is exactly that capitalistic strategy, coming in and being greedy and only thinking about yourself. Like, that's all what that is. And this is the total opposite of it. And I hope the crypto community sees this, supports it, and then, you know, and for real, like, this is where you need to be at, okay? All right, that's no. I know I went heavy with the praise on it, but like I'm saying, this is I'm like really happy to see what they're doing in the bear market right now. And it's not about being bearish. It's not about being bullish. It's about being what? Crypto-ish. All right, y'all. I went heavy on this video. We're already at 53 minutes. It's an hour. This is, you know, I'm making these hour-long videos for anyone that's still watching right now. I make these hour-long videos. I did a lot of uploading, okay? And now what we're doing is we're going to start using these hour videos to make short clips and shorter videos from this, so it's easier for you to digest and get all of this information that I'm trying to share with you guys, okay? So Gala is doing their things. Praises to them. It's an amazing ecosystem. Play it to earn. Check it out. Where can you get Gala? Where are the markets right now? Well, you can go to Binance, Coinbase, Exchange, OKE, Binance US, Uniswap, Kraken, Crypto.com. I mean, like, so they're on exchanges. It's happening. They're growing. I mean, like, I don't even want to talk about the numbers, but you know, look at this real volume in the last 24 hours. Look how much that's increased, okay? Look, that's at 49 million right now, okay? Reported volume 50 million. All right, so something's happening. Something's happening. I'd pay attention to it. and see what's going on. Stay tuned for the next video. We're gonna go over some more, okay, of Algorand and how you can level up and own real estate on the blockchain with Lofty. My name is Simon. This is Cryptechology. I hope you learned something new today, and if you did, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and don't forget to enhance your future self. I catch you on the next one. I need a better a transitional phrase out.